Welcome. I'm really excited for today's wildlife news because I have two big events. Today we officially fired one animal for the endangered species list and declared war on a fish vampire that's been wrecking the Great Lakes for 100 years. Only great news today. So first, the wood stork comeback. This is an absolute legend. Now, if you've seen wood storks, they're a bird that maybe only the mother can love. They are not the most attractive. It looked like it hasn't slept since 1998, but today, it's thriving. Back in the 80s, wood storks were in real trouble. Wetlands were disappearing, food was disappearing, and their population crashed so hard they landed on the endangered species list. And once you're on the list, it's the wildlife equivalent of being on life support. But fast forward now, after decades of wildlife and wetland restoration, smarter water management, and actual cooperation between scientists, landowners, and agencies, you have this revival, and it was officially delisted on February 9th, 2026. Not downgraded, not we'll see, gradually done, graduated, recovered. Populations have more than doubled. New nest colonies are popping up, and the species proves something that's really important. Conservation really works when we let it. Story number 2, sea lampreys. Those fish vampire problems. If you see those nasty looking things, of course, let's talk about the villain in today's episode. This is a sea lamprey. It has no jaw, just a mouthful of those nasty teeth. And it's a personality, basically a horror movie. One lamprey can kill up to 40 pounds of fish per year, literally suction cupping onto them and drinking their bodily fluids. Yes, fish vampires are real. When these things invaded the Great Lakes, they absolutely nuked the native fish population, especially lake trout. Entire fisheries have collapsed. And that didn't just hurt the ecosystem. It hurt jobs, it hurt communities, it hurt economies worth billions of dollars. But scientists said absolutely not. So for decades, biologists have been surgical precision, targeting with lampricides, barriers, traps, even releasing sterilized males to knock lamprey numbers down without harming native species. And it worked. Sea lamprey populations are down 90% in most of the Great Lakes. And because of that, what do you get? All these fish rebound. Top predators came back, which are good for the ecosystem, and the Great Lakes fishery is now worth over $5 billion a year. So today's wildlife headlines, it's not gloom and doom. It's one bird clawed its way back from extinction, one ecosystem fought off an invasive nightmare, and millions of people benefit when nature gets healthier. This is what conservation looks like. Now, if you want more wildlife news like that, that's maybe a little weirder than you might think, remember, no species overlooked.